In today's episode of Riding Shotgun, we start on another landscaping install where we rent a skid steer to do the grading for the backyard. Hello guys, welcome to Ambro's Landscaping YouTube channel. Let me show you guys what we got going on today in this Riding Shotgun episode. So we have rented a skid steer. We're doing another landscaping install. I will show you the backyard in a little bit, but basically we have some simple grading to do first. So we have the dump trailer right here. We're going to have to probably take out quite a bit of yard waste. So we have it all empty. I mean, I got to take this weed mat out. And then of course we have our landscaping rocks down here. That way they're off the trailer. So basically what we're doing is, this is the backyard. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but basically we're just grading the backyard, getting that nice and smoothed out with the skid steer. So we went and rented this just because it's pretty close quarters. So anyways, I can't do too much talking because I have a lot of work to do. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's get started. This is what we're looking at. This is the backyard. It's not too much grading, but you can see, like, it's kind of hard to see in this video, but right here we have a dip and kind of dips throughout the whole middle. So we're looking at trying to eliminate as much of the dips as possible. Of course, have our drainage away from the house. And then what we're going to probably do is have it drain towards the back right here because they're going to have gravel and that's where they'll park their vehicles. And then that way we're not draining anywhere towards the vehicles, or towards the houses and stuff. So anyways, probably would have been easier if they cut the grass, but this section doesn't really need too much attention, which is nice. Just filling in a dip right here, and then there's a couple dips through there, but it's a lot easier when the grass is lower. So anyways guys, like I said, enough talking. I gotta get to work.
I'll give you everything, all that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns.
Alright guys, so this is what we're got going on right here. So I'm doing pretty good on, I've finally gotten used to this thing. It's actually really fun, and I'm glad I rented this, not a front loader. So I basically have gotten this whole side of the yard done. We have our pile of sod right here. So basically what I did, if you guys saw right here where the tractor is, there is a pretty good sized little bump. So I wanted to take that out first, because then now we have our pile of good soil that I can use to spread throughout here. That way we don't have to try to bring in that much. So eventually I do have almost the dump trailer completely full. I got to connect the diesel to it, and then we'll start taking care of that. But I want to get all the grading done first. So back here, this is like a patio. You can kind of see some bricks in there. I have to clean that up. So I just have to do a little bit of grading up to this right here, but basically we want, you can see it's a little bit higher, we want everything to drain that way towards the back what eventually will be gravel. Still have a little bit more to do over here, so I got a little bit more scraping to do, and then just evening this out. There's just a little bit of a dip, but we have all of our drainage kind of heading this way and then to that. So it's looking really good right now. I'm really happy with how this tractor is turning out, or how it's working out. So eventually, or I still have a little bit of a bump right here, so I just got to take this out, and then we'll start working on this side. The other side's not too bad. Just a couple little dips and stuff like that, so I probably won't go extravagant. Like I said, that was the worst spot because there was a pretty good sized hill, and so that's why I was able to get a good sized dump out of that, or pile of soil. So that worked out really well. So let's see, next thing we're gonna do is I'm probably gonna take a little quick break, or at least a lunch, and then maybe get the diesel hooked up and start kind of taking some loads out of here. That way that's all good to go. Probably will keep I only was planning on having the tractor for one day, probably gonna have it for tomorrow as well, because it's gonna be a lot easier to kind of bring these rocks in, or at least get those set. And then the piles where the, let's see, where the sorry, I lost track, where the landscaping islands are going. There's going to be one right here, or kind of back there where the tractor is, a little bit forward. Actually right here where this pile is, and then we're going to have a nice one right here. It's all in the design, so I'll probably show that on the screen, or if I haven't shown it yet. So anyways, it's going really well, having fun, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. So I'm going to take my lunch, and then let's get back to work.